3 supplements that will improve your cervical mucus. Today we are going to talk about cervical mucus. Do you see cervical mucus? Some of you are trying to get pregnant, but you don't see cervical mucus. Do you know that you cannot get pregnant without cervical mucus? This is because when you have sex, the sperm needs to swim to the fallopian tube to wait for egg. When you ovulate, your egg will leave your ovary to the fallopian tube. Then the sperm will fertilize the egg. Now, the work of this cervical mucus is to help the sperm to swim to the fallopian tube. Without cervical mucus, the sperm cannot swim to the fallopian tube. So after sex, it cannot swim. It will just die off. Another work of cervical mucus is that it helps to keep the sperm alive. You know that sperm can live up to 5 days, 3 to 5 days in a woman's body. And it is the work of the cervical mucus. The cervical mucus helps to nourish the sperm and keep it alive for up to 3 to 5 days before your ovulation. That is why without cervical mucus, it is difficult for you to get pregnant. Today, I'm going to be giving you 3 supplements that will help to improve your cervical mucus. My name is Pharmacist Rubby. If you find this video interesting, stay to the end. So before we go to the supplements, I want to explain the different types of cervical mucus so that you can check it yourself. If you're trying to conceive, you try to monitor yourself. Now, after your period, what you're going to see is this thick white cervical mucus that is sticky. Very, very sticky. It's thick. And during this period, you cannot conceive. Then after this period, when you're moving towards your ovulation, you start seeing this clear, watery cervical mucus. It's watery, it's clear. It is not thick. This one is not thick. So when you start seeing this cervical mucus, then you know that your fertility is high. It allows the sperm to swim to the fallopian tube. It is not like the other one that is thick, that doesn't allow the sperm to swim to the fallopian tube. So your fertility is high when you start seeing this cervical mucus. Then, during your ovulation, what you're going to see is this very clear egg white cervical mucus. Very stretchy, very clear egg white. You know how egg white is. When you see this particular cervical mucus, you know that is your peak fertility. Peak. Now, these are the 3 different types of cervical mucus. Now, let's talk about these supplements. There are 3 supplements that will help to improve this cervical mucus if you don't see the cervical mucus. The first one is evening primrose. It helps to increase this cervical mucus if you don't see it. And if you're taking this evening primrose, immediately you see your ovulation, you stop. Don't take it again after your ovulation. It is not advisable for you to take evening primrose after your ovulation if you want to get pregnant. Another supplement that can help you to improve your cervical mucus is omega-369. It's a very good supplement. Even after your ovulation, you can still continue to take your omega-369. It is very, very good. The last but not the least supplement that can help to improve your cervical mucus is vitamin D. Vitamin D is a very wonderful supplement. If you don't see cervical mucus and you are trying to get pregnant, you're a TTC mom, start taking these 3 supplements. Evening primrose, omega-369 and vitamin D is going to help to improve your cervical mucus, and you will see a great change once you start taking these 3 supplements. Hope you learned something from this video. Don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on our next video. Bye bye.